Alright, I'm recording my DOM sermon at the Desert Botanical Garden here in Phoenix, Arizona. And I want to mention that we all have to find the right substrate to settle our lives in. So I'm originally from Seattle, Washington. I lived there for 6 years, but during the pandemic I've been able to move about. You guys saw me spend half a year in the Rocky Mountains, right? Wallace, and then Missoula, and now I'm on 2 months here in Phoenix, and we got to see if we're actually going to return to the office in September. If not, I actually hope to stay here. And the reason being that over in Seattle, a lot of times people don't want to see me for who I am, right? They just think I don't fit in with them. Most of my peers over in Seattle are married or in a committed relationship. Most of those people like to recharge in different ways than I do. Most of my peers love loud, crowded environments, right? Don't get me wrong, I accept them for who they are. I tried going to loud, crowded environments, and I'm getting better at tolerating it, but I just don't like it. I mean, I tried going to Las Vegas. I still go bowling every week, and I can tolerate it. And I do it because I still need to meet the right people in my life. I can tolerate it, but I got to admit, it's just not my cup of tea, right? Coming out here is, right? And I was looking at some of the plants here, and I thought about what would happen if you dug it up and moved it to Seattle. The results would not be good, right? And so my goal for the rest of this year is to think a little bit more long-term about what I can do to remain here in Phoenix or the Rocky Mountains, where I actually belong, where people accept me for who I am. If I'm not mistaken, there are a lot more people who are happily single in both the Rocky Mountains and the desert area, or at the very least, there are a lot more people who can identify with people who are single. And certainly, people in both of these areas love quiet environments, right? I think that's a big reason why COVID-19 has fizzled out in both the Rocky Mountain area and the desert area, right? People quarantine all the time, even when there's not a pandemic going on, right? Anyways, different lives matter, but I think we should all look for where we belong and plant our roots there, right? Just like you would never dream of digging one of these cacti up and moving it to Seattle and planting it there, right?